And good Friday evening. I'm meteorologist Chris Higgins. Time for a little video update heading into the weekend. Coming off a vacation, it was a beautiful day today, but eyes starting to watch a developing active weather pattern, one that features two clippers. And are you still dreaming of a white Christmas? Don't give up those dreams. Certainly looks possible across a good portion of the Midwest. We'll have to watch how things pan out. But let's get to the details as they stand right now. To get started with Clipper system number one, rather than show you all the different model solutions and take all that time, I'm going to show you the consensus of where I think the models are pointing at for the tracks of the main features, the ones that we really use to help pin out and pin down the most likely snowfall areas for this system. It's not a big system, but it's fairly strong for a Clipper, but very moisture starved the way things look right now. So here's the way this thing should play out in terms of a storm track. We're going to start with the 500 millibar vorticity maximum, and that is one of the key things we track with storm systems, particularly winter-type systems, and that's going to take a path well to our south. All the consensus here takes us through Kansas and into northeast Oklahoma. Now, the NAM takes it down to near Memphis. The Canadian brings it somewhat further to the north into southeastern Missouri, so there is some question as to where the exact track of that thing will end up, but somewhere between Cape Girardeau and Memphis with the track of the 500 millibar vorticity maximum. 700 millibar low looks pretty solid. That's going to drop almost due south along and just east of the Mississippi River to near or just east of downtown St. Louis as it tracks through tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. The 500 millibar low, or excuse me, the 850 millibar low center will not be far behind, following a very similar track, although just ever so slightly to the south and to the southwest, and that does look like it will move right over the metro St. Louis area. In terms of the surface low pressure system, that will start out in northwestern Missouri and then take a southeast track and then start to bend a little bit. One of the features with the system will be the development of a large east coast storm, a nor'easter, and a lot of this energy that's in the Midwest will translate eastward to that storm center, and that's really going to make it difficult for us to get any sort of significant weather maker here in the bi-state area. But still enough energy available, enough moisture with this clipper as it drops in, that I do expect to see some accumulating snows with this system. The heaviest will be in a very narrow band where I wouldn't be surprised to see maybe on 1 to as high as 2 inches of snow. That's going to be right along the 700 millibar and 850 millibar tracks, and that will be over extreme eastern, southeastern Iowa, right down the Mississippi River into the northern counties of the Fox 2 News viewing area along and east of the Mississippi River. So we're talking folks in Calhoun County, at least northern Calhoun County, possibly as far south as Jersey County, Greene County in Illinois. You folks could be looking at as much as an inch or two of snow from this system as it develops and moves through. Outside of that area, covering pretty much the rest of the Fox 2 News viewing area, warm enough temperatures at the onset that this starts as a little bit of rain tomorrow afternoon, but that should change over to snow pretty quickly during the evening rush hour. Dusting to as much as an inch of snow as a general rule. I expect less than an inch, though. It does not have a lot of moisture, and we are going to be fighting a slightly warmer ground condition because of the warm weather we had today and above freezing temperatures we have on the way tomorrow. So on average, again, here's what we're looking for. Clipper number one, Friday into Friday night, starts in the metro area as a light rain situation, changing over to snow by evening during the evening rush hour. Accumulations on the order of a dusting to an inch possible across most areas. There will be that small sliver where up to 2 inches will be possible north of St. Louis along the Mississippi River and in our metro East Illinois counties up there to the north. Clipper system number two will bring more cold air in here later on this weekend. That simply reinforces the cold heading into the first part of next week, which leads us to system and systems of interest for the middle part of next week. Too early to dissect the details with that, but 1 or 2 pieces of energy at the very least will be coming at us from a developing southwest flow. Looks like the cold air will be in place this time around. I'm pretty sure we're going to get some snow out of this at some point next week. It's just a matter of who gets how much and when it's going to occur. But a lot of questions still to be answered for the middle of next week.